What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Aunt Jackie's Grapeseed Style and Shine Ice Curls Glossy Curling Jelly. Long name. So basically the Ice Curls Curling Jelly from Aunt Jackie's. This is their Grapeseed Style and Shine recipe collection. So we're going to see how that works. You guys know I have used their flaxseed gel and I like it, so I just wanted to try this out. I saw some reviews, not necessarily watched the reviews all the way through, but I've heard people like in their empties and things like that say that they like this gel, so I wanted to give it a try. And I bought it around Black Friday, so I got it on sale, so I said why not. And with that gel, I'm going to be using the Aunt Jackie's Quench Moisture Intensive Leave-In Conditioner, which looks like this. Now this is actually from a different line. It looks like this is enriched with shea butter and olive oil, but I heard that this is supposed to be really hydrating, so and I didn't get a leave-in for this, so I said, well, I'll just use this with this. So of course the quench is already in my hair. You guys know that I wash and condition my hair in the shower, and I always apply my leave-in in the shower. Usually, always. There have been times I've applied it out here, but normally I will apply it in the shower. So the leave-in is already in my hair. So I'm hoping that it works, because I'm going to tell you, when I was applying the leave-in, it did not feel real moisturizing. It was a very watery type leave-in, in my opinion. And yeah, so we're going to see how hydrating it is. I used it down to here, so to me that seems like a lot for a leave-in. And it wasn't that I felt like I had to use a lot. What it is because it's so watery. When you go to squeeze it, a lot just comes out. I'm really scared to squeeze it because a lot comes out, and then see how it just runs down your hand? That's how liquidy it is. So no reason to waste it. Go and put it in there. So yeah, so I was a little unsure about it. So it wasn't really coating my strands and things like that. It wasn't really already defining my hair like some leave-ins do. As you can see, it still looks somewhat fluffy and somewhat frizzy. So we are going to see. I will talk about the shampoo and the deep conditioner I use in a different video. So what I will say about this leave-in too, when you apply it to your hair, it kind of foams up a little bit. So I thought that that was a little strange. Opening the ice curls, and it looks like the protector lid is stuck. So I'm going to get all this gel off of this lid. So the leave-in, yeah, let me go back. I'm going back and forth. The leave-in was somewhat foamy when I applied it to my strands. However, it did have some softening and some slip. So the little tangles that I had on the ends, I was able to get through once, you know, I applied the leave-in to my hair. So that was great. So yeah, we're just going to see how it works. Now, I'm getting ready to apply the Ice Curls Glossy Jelly, and this is the texture of it. To me, it's not as thick to me as a wet line or maybe it's just more watery. It seems like it's not as thick as a wet line or an Eco. It feels like it's going to be a soft toe, but I don't know. So it kind of reminds me of the aloe vera gel. You guys remember when I did that video and told you guys about it. It reminds me of that a little bit as far as how it feels and the wateriness of it. But that one may be a tad bit thinner. This one is a little bit thicker than that one. So yeah. It's smoothing through my hair pretty good. And it looks like it's defining and holding the curls. Feeling it on your hands, you don't feel like, you don't think that it's gonna do what it's doing, but not bad. It's coating my hair nicely. It has a sweet scent to it. Can't really place my finger on it, but there's a sweet scent to it. Guys, this smooths on nice. You know, some gels they feel real thick and don't smooth on quite as nice. This smooths on really nicely because it's thinner, has that thinner consistency to it. Feels like it has a high water content. Not sure if it does or not, but. And I'm not gonna read you the ingredients because I tried to read the ingredients, and you need a magnifying glass to see the ingredients on this jar. Now, I did go online, and I know that it's not supposed to have any silicones in it, which is what I'm most concerned about. And I do know that it has, I believe, some protein in it, but I can't remember, you know, the water content or anything like that. And I can't remember like the oils and stuff. Shoot, I slept since then. So it looks like it's gonna be a nice wash and go. Let's just hope it lasts. It's called Glossy Curling Jelly, so I'm assuming that it's supposed to give you a nice glossy or shiny look to your hair, so we will see. So guys, you see what I'm doing, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue applying this gel all over my hair, and I will be back when it's all applied. Okay guys, so I'm done applying the gel to my hair, and this is what it's looking like. So it looks like it is soaking in quite nicely. I don't have a whole lot of white sitting on top, so hopefully these two paired well together. I do feel like I was a little heavy-handed with the gel, considering I have used it down to there, if you can see. This is 15 ounces, so I used probably 8 ounces of gel because I used at least half of this. To me, looking on the inside, it looks like I may have used a tad bit more than half, but it's hard to tell. So I'm about right here. So 8 ounces of gel. I don't know. That's kind of a lot, isn't it? So it looks like I may only get, you know, 2 uses out of this jar. So think what you will about that. And it does look like it gave me some pretty good definition. It looks like it may be a fluffy wash and go. I'm gonna say that. It looks like it may be a fluffy wash and go, which, you know, I don't mind as long as I have a little bit of definition, a little bit of fluff. I'm good with that. And I just want it to last more than a day. And I don't want it to flake, so we will see. So I am going to sit under my hooded dryer, like I talked about, sit under my hooded dryer, and then I will come back after my hair is dry and we'll talk about these products, so stay tuned. Okay, Sun Rays, I am back from under the dryer, and this is my hair. So let's talk about it. Okay, first of all, it took a little bit longer to dry, in my opinion. Maybe I used too much of the gel. I don't know, but it took over an hour to dry. I usually can get dry in about an hour. I've stayed under over an hour, and then my hair was still somewhat wet in there, but I got out from under there. So to stretch my hair, I took my hair and twisted it up like I showed you and clipped it. did it in the back, and on the side it clipped it, and so that's why you'll see a few pieces like kind of, you know, going in a different direction because they were clipped up, plus because this under here was still a little bit wet. Of course, it's gonna dry kind of up while I'm doing my makeup or whatever. So anyway, that's out of the way. So, and then that may be why this is kind of, it's not quite shaped. You can see this from this, so I may have stretched this out too much, you know, twisting it up here or stretching it up here. But anyway, that's okay. We're gonna have to deal with it because I'm trying not to do too much heat on it, so you don't get to kind of shape your hair as much as you would like to doing it that way as you can with the dryer. With the dryer, you can kind of, you know, pull the pieces that you want longer and stuff like that. This way is kind of gonna stretch however you divided it. So enough of that. This is my hair. It does have a lot of definition. My hair is a little fluffier than normal with their harder holding gels. There is a little hold, but it's a soft hold. As you can see, there's movement, so it's not a crunchy crunch on it, but it's one of those holds that feel spongy a little bit, if you know what I'm talking about, and I don't mind it. It looks healthy. There's not like a glossy shine like you think you would get because it says glossy curling jelly. I don't see like glossy shine, but you know, it looks healthy. There's no like residue on it or anything that I can see, so that's good. I don't see any flaking, so it seems that these two have paired well together right now. Of course, today is day one. We'll see how it works and how it lasts throughout the week. My hair feels soft right now. It does feel moisturized. Can't give you a good feeling or gauge on how moisturizing this is until I've worn it a few days. But like I said, this got raving reviews from a lot of people on YouTube saying that Quench is really good. So we'll see. I'll let you know my thoughts. And again, it's settled up now a little bit. So the gel is right here. I used at least half of it, if not a little bit more. So I think that was quite a lot. I think I may have been a little heavy-handed with it, but this is to say, if I was heavy-handed with it, it still does not have a really hard crunch, and right now I still don't have any flaking. So I guess you can tend to be a little heavy-handed and not have to worry about a whole lot of flaking, unless of course you got some type of buildup on your hair or you use it with something that it doesn't pair well with, and of course you might get some flaking, but I don't have any. This gel is supposed to have almond oil, grapeseed oil, and marshmallow root in it, and it did have a nice good slip to it, so I like that. It was a nice slippery, not slippery like a Uncle Funky's dart or something like that, but it did have well, I guess it could be kind of slippery like that, but it's just thicker. So that's thinner. This is thicker than that, but it still has a nice slip to it where it just glided down my strands and everything. So I like that. I like the application of this gel actually. And I was trying to think when I was drying if I liked this, how was the application between this and the flaxseed gel. And it's been a little minute since I used the flaxseed gel, but I can't remember. I want to think that this is a little bit slipperier. I think I like this application better than that application. The results, I probably need to do a side-by-side, but with that gel, I get a nice wash and go as well. I get a softer, fluffy wash and go as well. So I think the results are pretty similar. That one may be a tad harder, but I'm not sure. That may be what I do next. Let me know if you want to see that. If you want to see a side-by-side with this and the, I don't know if I have any Aunt Jackie's flaxseed, so I better not say that because Okay guys, I take it back. I will not be doing a side-by-side because I don't have any Uncle Funky's flaxseed, not Uncle Funky's. I don't have any Aunt Jackie's flaxseed gel on hand right now, and I don't want to buy any because I got too much stuff. I don't want to buy any just to do it. Now, if you guys would like to see that and you want to gift me the Aunt Jackie's, that's fine. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying if you're someone who's like, man, I really want to see it, then that's an option. Otherwise, it's just going to have to wait until I use up some other things, and then I might come back to this at a later date as far as doing a side-by-side. So just for your information, if you are someone who wants to do that, my P.O. box is down in the description box. So that's that. So guys, I'm gonna say right now, I like this wash and go. I am definitely going to wear it a while and see how long it lasts. I like the movement and everything. My hair feels light, even though this seems going on that it just like coated the strands and is somewhat heavy, considered a heavy gel as opposed to like a curl maker or Uncle Funky's daughter. My hair doesn't feel heavy. Some gels can make your hair feel heavy. My hair doesn't feel heavy, so that's a good thing as well. It has a nice sweet, just a sweet scent, a light scent. It doesn't smell bad, but you know, it's just a nice little sweet fragrance to it, so I don't mind it. This has a fragrance as well to it. When I was in the shower using this, I was thinking that it smelled like something, and I can't remember what I said, but it's supposed to have shea butter and olive oil in it. Supposed to be ultra hydrating. And it just has seems like it has some type of I don't want to say green apple, but kiwi. Seems like it has some type of little scent too. There's definitely fragrance in it. So this is supposed to revive dry hair. It is a moisture-rich leave-in treatment. It has natural ingredients including marshmallow root to give great slip and just enough moisture to keep the thirstiest coils and curls refreshed. And I will say that it does have enough slip. Like I said, it had enough slip to when I was putting it in to get any tangles that was in the ends of my hair out. So I will say that I've had leave-ins with more slip, but just so you know. And again, trying to look at the ingredients. Both of these contain protein, just so you know. I don't know what the smell is. It does have aloe vera in it. I'm not sure what the smell is, but again, it's not unpleasant. It's just, you know, a nice smell. It makes you know that you're using something. It's not unscented, but it's not a bad scent. So I like these two. Again, not gonna go over a whole lot of ingredients. I can't even see the ingredients list on this. It's so small. Even with my reading glasses, I can't see it. So you know, do what you want with it. I do remember that it does have a protein in it. It does have the marshmallow root in it because that's a call out ingredient. This as well does, and this also has a protein. So just in case you wanted to know, I believe glycerin is in both of these. I believe glycerin is like the second ingredient in both of these. So if you are worried about that, I will tell you at least that. Anything else you want to know about the ingredients list, go you know, do your research, pull it up and see what you can find out. So yeah guys, that's it. Let me know what you think of this wash and go. Have you used ice curls? If you have, what did you pair it with? Let me know in the comment section. Have you used Quench? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section as well. How do you think these two work together, and are you going to give these a try? Jot all that down in the comment section. I want to talk to you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.